Hey, what's up, you guys? It's me, Odira Kid Review, back again with another video, and Marvel Studios is back again. Not really. Their big comeback is coming back in like 2 more weeks, and I can't wait for that one. But for this, I want to say Marvel on the TV side on Disney Plus, it's been lacking lately, and most of us know it based off their last couple shows. And I feel like with this one, I feel like some people just wanted to make it for a dare, but me going into the series and me learning more about this, I might as well just see what everything is going to look like in Agatha All Along. And yes, it's a continuation from WandaVision, exploring Agatha Harkness as she's trying to get her powers back, and learning that there's something out there that she doesn't realize is outside of Westview. But also the fact that, to me, I'm like, hearing this, I feel like this is one of those shows I'm like, yeah, Marvel, I feel like this is gonna be like a filler show. People just wanted it because they like the character. And if I'm being honest with you, that's nothing bad to think about because I'm like, okay, so Marvel listened to fans about this character. They want to see more of this. But how exactly are you gonna make it work? Because yeah, Agatha on her own, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be a big deal. But hearing all the key factors that are in this show specifically, I'm like, there's a lot you can do with these characters, and the fact that you're kind of setting it up for a particular story in mind. I wonder if it's gonna lead into that, but hopefully Marvel in this case tries to fix this up because this has been out for around 2 years to be exact, announcing it as a one name series and then changing the name to another. We finally got the final title being Agatha All Along, and this is a lot of setup just to get to the trailer. So let's take a look.
Another beautiful day.
Surprised to see you out here, Detective. Jane Doe. Found her down here by the water.
Cause?
Blunt force trauma.
What happened to you? I have a lead in the case, but can't shake this feeling I'm seeing it wrong.
Wanda.
Is this really how you see yourself?
Speaking of that,
Is gone,
there's my girl.
leaving you
She's in
trapped
this.
in her distorted spell.
Claw your way out.
Guess she's breaking free.
I miss the glory days. She took every bit of power I had, but I can beat that witch again. Well, the
Literal
game's all
demons in
here.
this.
Let's hit
Okay.
the road. I'm gonna walk the witch's road. The road is a death wish. Join me. What witch in her right mind would join Agatha Harkness's coven?
Not looking for right-minded witches, as it happens.
Not what I expected, but okay.
Sweetheart, you okay? Oh my god! Whoa, what's she doing? Where's she going?
Yeah, that outfit kind of confirms it. Okay, I'm gonna get into that in the after section. From the looks of this trailer, the show is not what I expected it to be. I thought it was going to be this whole comedic side. Yeah, we're going to get into the realm of the supernatural again. But part of me is like, yeah, I'm kind of over the supernatural stuff. Like, I feel like the way they're trying to hype it up is not as exactly as the way we thought it would. Because I know with Doctor Strange, we got the mystical element of it. But I'm like, the supernatural, I feel like we haven't touched that base yet. I know Blade was supposed to be the key thing to bring in the supernatural, showing that there's a bunch of monsters and stuff like that. But I'm like, Blade hasn't come out exactly, and they're still trying to figure that whole thing out. The only supernatural things I guess are out there, in this case, monsters and witches related, is basically Man Thing and Werewolf by Night, and we haven't seen them since the Halloween special, so I don't even know if they're going to be coming back to the fold. With Agatha, I feel like, yeah, it's okay. I'm not too into it yet. I feel like this show is not going to be for me. And yeah, and that's fine. I can like a certain Marvel property, but not exactly want it. Because I know there are some other Disney Plus shows that are still in the works, but some of them are confirmed, but not confirmed to come out. Because I know they filmed Ironheart. That hasn't been released yet. And I know they're still like, should we release it or should we do a Warner Brothers and write it off for tax purposes? But I also want to key also the fact that yeah, there's going to be a lot of things in this show that modern MCU fans might or might not like, specifically with the tone and the themes of this show. Also, the fact that one, I can actually kind of say this that it was confirmed, but I wasn't sure if it was confirmed that that Joe Locke's character is basically Wiccan, or should I say Billy from WandaVision, all grown up. But I feel like that's how is that going to work in the MCU? Because I know that the kids aren't real. Either they come to life, like with Pinocchio, and through magic and the mystical arts, I feel like they might be part of the MCU, but the only thing missing is speed. They say it's coming out around September with 2 episodes starting off. I feel like I might watch it for the first 2 episodes. And if I'm going to be honest, if I'm not locked in or feel like, okay, the mystery or anything like that is worth telling, I'll stick around with the show if it's good. But if not, I guess I might as well just do an acolyte and just watch the first 2 episodes and wait till the whole thing ends. I'm not saying the show might end up being bad. It's more the fact that they got 9 episodes this time, and I feel like this Agatha show has an actual story they're trying to tell with this one, and not do the thing where WandaVision had 9 episodes, but all of them weren't just filler. Each of them had its own thing and a mystery element, bringing it all together to the very end. They did this again with She-Hulk, but I'm like, okay, you did the origin, but after that, nothing else caught my eye except Daredevil. All I can say is the trailer looks good, and also the fact that for once I feel like some of the CGI looks a bit more cleared up and polished in this. It doesn't look like some MCU flop or some Disney Plus CGI where it's like, okay, you could have fixed it, but you didn't. They took their time in this, and it looks like all the money's put into this. Even though I know this is not going to be for me, I got a friend who's really excited for this, and he's been informing me on some of the stuff that's been going on with those characters. So I'm like, okay, at least you can inform me. I know certain things, but if there's something you know that I don't know, at least try to inform me. So I'm like, okay, I get it. It's cool. But with everything that's coming out, hopefully whatever you're describing to me ends up happening because there are key characters and elements they could try to use now that they could use all the X-Men specifically. So I'm like, if they can try and do that, I'm down for it. Alright, guys, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Are you excited for Agatha All Along? If not, let me know in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.